Suzanne Runyon. You're watching HSN, and this is an entire hour featuring really brilliant electronics. Gateway's been around for a very long time. We have sold over the years millions and millions of Gateway products, and I'm thrilled, really thrilled to have them back. And tonight we have such a good offer on the famous Chromebook. Now, again, what's the big deal? Well, all three products you've seen tonight, from Bissell, top name, Canon, top name, Gateway, top name, they're all what's called this day onlys. And this is true for this great laptop. If you want to pick it up, you gotta do it now, because at midnight the price is gonna jump to the full price, which is $100 more than it is at this very moment. And then you add on about $12 in shipping, so you're saving over $100 simply because you said, yep, I need a new laptop and I want to get a Chromebook and I want to get a phenomenal value. Now, all the performance you get in here in a Gateway, we love, but we love the fact that not only is it performance, but their goal in Gateway is to make it high performing, but really great prices. And again, even better that we're $100 off tonight because it's our this day only. All right, we have a lot to get into with this one, and joining me is Mr. Bill Duggan. He is somewhere in the world. I have no idea where Bill is, but I'm always glad when he joins us. Hi, darling.
Hey, I'm so glad to be here with you tonight, Suzanne. Seriously, I'm on vacation, but I wanted to share this with everybody because it is exciting when we can get Gateway here, but more importantly, when we can get Gateway at such a phenomenal value. Because this is a full-fledged Gateway computer with Intel processing, but look at the specs. It's a 15-inch size screen. It has double the memory of the last Gateway computer that we offered, and you will enjoy it in a variety of different ways because it's a Chromebook. But when we thought of Chromebooks in the past, they were cute computers. They were so nice and small with keyboards and small screens. Well, guess what? Gateway's made it a beautiful, bigger chassis. It's a 15-inch screen. It's a full-size keyboard. It even has the American keypad over here to the side, and a quick tour of the ports. I don't know if you guys can see them at home, but you have a USB-C, which is great because that's what the way the future's going, but also has our standard USB, which a lot of us already have that and need that. And then you flip it around, you have your headphone jack, you have Bluetooth technology, another USB port, and there's even an SD card slot to get expandable memory. So this has 120 gigabytes of memory, which, remember, it's double than the last computer we had from Gateway, but I can easily expand it. I can easily pop in an SD card and get more and more memory. So why is this all such a great value? It really goes back to getting Gateway back at HSN. They've been here for years. They've been out here since 1985 doing their thing, and Gateway was the first company to make a computer accessible and affordable at under $1,000. Well, they've upped the game again. This computer is under $200, and look at how thin this large screen is. And think about it. My phone is about 3, 4, 5, 6 inches. My tablet's maybe 7 to 10 inches. This is a 15-inch screen. We're actually joking about it. The TV we used to have in the living room or in the kitchen growing up was a 13-inch television. This is even bigger than that. And what was just for, getting work done in terms of word processing, now I'm going to be streaming, I'm going to be getting online, I'm going to be watching Suzanne's Gets Crafty show on a nice large screen. Yet, when it comes to getting my work done, you have to think of it this way. It is a Chromebook, and what is that? It's the different operating system. So there is like the Apple operating system, and then there's a Windows operating system. A Chromebook operating system runs on the Google platform. You have all the apps, you have the Google Play Store so you can download stuff, but you see how it is simplified, it is streamlined, and it is secure. So we're not going to be also talking about antivirus because it is a more secure system, but also because it's more of a virtual cloud-based system. You have access to all your documents and all your files no matter where you're at. I'm at mom's house and I want to pull up that recipe, but it's on my computer at home. I can access it by logging into my Google account. I started that book report at Dad's house, but now I'm at Mom's house. I can log into where I left off in that book report from my Google account, which is just so easy and efficient. But the efficiency of the computer really comes into play in terms of how we get connected, because it's one thing if I'm just watching YouTube videos, right? But I want to use this for school because at this value, you can have a computer almost for every kid, or you can have a computer that is just theirs for the school year because meanwhile, they're trying to do a book report on mom and dad's computer, but you know what? Dad needs to get on his computer. I need to get my stuff done. So boom, we just jump right around over here. I want to watch a movie, and this is what's great. This is larger than the tablet I had before. I'll go full screen, which is nice and awesome and large. You want great audio, you're going to get good audio as well. And boom, before you know it, you have a better experience because it's on this Gateway Chromebook with that Intel processor on the inside. I mean, whether it's TV watching on the plane or in bed or in the hotel room, or whether it's getting more work done, you're going to love what this computer can do for you and keep you connected.
I want you to think about this as a mini Today Special. We're literally rivaling what we could do on a big Today Special, launching at midnight with this system. And I love what Bill said. Do you have somebody in your family who really could use a laptop computer? Maybe it's you. Maybe you say, gosh, I just want to be more mobile. It's great for that. If you're like me, my email is Google. I do all my searching on Google. I do all my calendar on Google. And so for me, I really love Google. In fact, I have Apple products, but I use Google and they play together beautifully. So it's interesting because I really rely, and I think most of us do, on Google. So if they're gonna make a computer, they're gonna make it smart. They're gonna make it work with what we're comfortable with, which is the Google system, and they're gonna make it so you really have that flawless experience. Let me show you one funny thing too. This is how powerful this is. So I was just gonna scroll down on our homepage, and I went to do the touch screen, and there's a huge touch screen on the top. Now you can plug a mouse in. I do that constantly. Also, really, thanks guys. I wanted you to see this is a full-size keyboard, even with a numeric pad over here. So if you're thinking, oh, it's just like Bill was saying, that little teeny 7-inch thing. No, this is full-size keyboard, and you get the numeric pad. But watch this. When you see my screen, look at the speed of this. I'm just gonna scroll down on it. Watch. It went from the top to the page to the bottom of the page. Look at how fast this is. And look at how fast things are loading up. Look, that just popped up. That is, like, look at that. Just that alone. A lot of times, have you ever been scrolling on something, you're like, scroll, 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 scroll forever. That is how powerful and how efficient this Chromebook is. So I think if you're concerned about the price, because I know if I was at home, I'd be like, oh, I don't know, 200 bucks, is it gonna be good? Heck, I spent $800 on my teeny little phone. Yeah, you're getting a Chromebook with that Google operating system that's going to play well with the other systems, and you're gonna get a speed and performance that will surprise you. Like, that really shocked me, Bill, at just how fast that came up.
Thing is, so many people are blown away because sure, they know the Gateway brand, but then when they're thinking, oh, it's going to be a Chromebook or it's under $200, it's going to be a slower experience. But you're going to appreciate what you spent $200 on and what you're getting out of it. So I'm watching a movie over here, which is great, which, by the way, this movie was on my Google account, so I just uploaded it. I need to get out of it. I'm going for my movie. Next thing you know, I'm going over here to shop, which is great. I'm on HSN. I missed the Today Special. Well, no worries. Keep shopping around. Want to stream again? Go to HSN Plus right over here. And Suzanne, I'm going to be honest with you. There are computers designed out there that can, they can get us to the moon and back, right? This is not that computer. But this computer gets me online. I want to jump over here to NASA and do my book report on the moon or whatever. You can easily do that because of the way it is designed. And that's one of the things you have to realize what Gateway has done. Gateway is not a Silicon Valley company. They're a company based in Iowa. So they're actually not telling us what we need. We need ChatGPT and artificial that. I just need to get online. I want to check my emails. I want to do my social media. I want a nice large screen and a secure system. I want it simplified. I want it speedy and secure. And that's what this Chromebook operating system is going to give us, whether we're watching a movie, whether I'm jumping onto YouTube or getting onto Facebook to see what you're getting crafty with over there, Suzanne, or yes, even to use it for work. And you see how this is designed. I'm over here doing my book report, like we were talking about, getting some stuff done. And because it is a simplified system, everyone's going to be able to thrive on it. That means the seniors, to the kids, to the person who's not on the computer that often. The speed, you were talking about that speed. I think we all can appreciate it because how many times have we had to wait for the computer to catch up versus I want to get this task done? And yes, it is a more secure system, which is going to keep it fresh and running strong for years. And that's where it's going to be a nice investment. And as I was talking about, there's computers that can get us to the moon and back, but I just need to work on my book report over here. And I can even design it to where, okay, I just want to do a nice little split screen. I'm going to put my book report over here on this side. I'm going to be watching a video over here on this side because maybe this is the professor in class. And this simplicity of being able to do two things at once, I expect this from a $1,000 computer. Would I expect it from a $200 computer that I can be in class and taking notes at the same time? I even have built-in dictation with this computer. Some of the features that, we spend for on the higher end computers, it is in this one. And you mentioned that expense that we all paid on our phone, right? Do you know the biggest difference with this too? The processor on the inside is actually the same one that's in our cell phone. That's why it is more of a streamlined experience. Have you ever tried to do something on your phone because it's just easier to swipe through and the app and all that? But then you need more workspace. A few weeks ago, I bought my mom the Today Special, and I started to do it on my phone. And then all of a sudden, I was like, oh, I need to change the address, and I need to update my credit card. I was like, wait a second. It's going to be so much easier if I just get on the computer. But normally, sometimes for computers, it can be slow. This one, I was easily able to jump right over here, go full screen, do my shopping, get it done. So whether it's for yourself, just have a bigger screen and more memory that you can easily expand, or if it's for the student, I mean, and I know back to school has already happened, but I think a lot of parents have already been like, wait a second, this shared computer is not going to cut it, because, you know, he's trying to type his book reports now, and it's letter by letter by letter. But now he can actually get right over here, and it's a full screen experience. Take his time, enjoy his movies, play his games. By the way, the Google Play Store is in here. So you want to jump over here and download games? Sure. Want to download movies and Netflix and all that? You can do that. Want to download your social media and music? You can do all of that. And remember, this screen size is the largest Chromebook screen size we've ever had at HSN. Because Chromebooks traditionally were those cute little travel computers with that little keyboard and a nice little screen. And it might be fine if I had to check one email or do one little thing. Now, with that full-size keyboard and that full-size screen, it really is a nice, beautiful computer you can travel with, because look at how thin and lightweight this is. But more importantly, it's a computer that is so affordable. And Suzanne, I know it's a this day only. It's this hour only, really, because I'm not coming back later tonight. And the thing is, this is where if you get it now, you know you will have it, whether it's at school or, you know, back in the day, I didn't have a computer growing up. Computers were a luxury. Actually, I think I had the brother typewriter type thing. But at this value, like, I could have a computer at my mom's house and a computer at my dad's house. Start my homework at dad's. It's on my Google account. Finish it at mom's. Suzanne, have you ever been there? You go into a meeting, it's like, oh, that document, I don't have it. I was working on it last night. Or this isn't the right draft that I have printed out in my hand. Where's the latest one? When you can jump onto your Google account and that Google Drive where you have your photos and your games and your movies, it's going to be the latest, because that's where you started the homework. So, you know, I could be over here in the hotel and working on my report over here, save it, go to the coffee shop, go fly back home, and my same document will be right here because it was on my Google account. And that efficiency is one thing that people do love, whether they're a professional, whether a family, whether a student, about that Chromebook operating system.
Hey guys, just real quick, Bill, my producer Rox gave me an update. I popped this up only because at midnight we're gonna be talking about a brand new Today Special from Ninja. This thing is crazy great. I cannot wait for you to see it. You've got to stick around. We'll feature that at midnight. A lot of great colors. But again, I was able to find this very quickly and very easily. I can click through the colors here if I want to. This is all coming up at midnight tonight from Ninja. And it's so much fun. As of today's special, it literally replaces 14 tools and appliances in your kitchen. You will not believe how versatile this is. Like, it's blowing me away. But how did I find it? It was on my really quick Chromebook. I mean, this is fast, it's easy. As Bill said too, look at this. What I love is you get a nice big beefy 15 inches, but it's wildly portable. You've got all the benefits of being in the Google space. And the vast majority, I bet right now you have Google email, right? Do you Google search? We're very comfortable in that world, so it's not like you have to learn a foreign language to be able to figure out how to use this computer. Most likely you're already there. Do you have someone who desperately needs a computer? Going off to college, going into high school, as Bill said, everybody's crammed on your printer and your computer at home. You want your own. Maybe you want to give this to somebody who really could use it, but they can't afford to spend, you know, $500, $600, $700, $800 for a laptop. Now they're going to get this Chromebook with this really incredible experience. What I love about it, it'll surprise you at how lightning fast it is and how effective it is. In fact, it's got its own camera here too, which I love. So everything you could do on a really expensive laptop, you now can do for under $200. Now the key to this is, it's a super important message. Get it before midnight tonight. I don't have a lot of these. This is his only presentation as a this day only with free shipping. And if that weren't enough, we've got 5 flex pays, which means you're gonna spend $40 over the next 5 months, but you get it right away and you still have 30 days to return it if you don't love it. But grab the deal, because at midnight it's gonna go up $100. You know what's funny? Tomorrow I'll still sell these at $100 more. Why would you wait when you're saving so much money? Then you layer on the free shipping and you've got 5 flex pays with any major credit card. So you're good to go. For $40, you're getting a brand new laptop that I think you're really, really going to love. Because Bill, for everything that we want a laptop to do, unless we're a physicist or I'm some really high-end, you know, NASA engineer, this is gonna cover it for me.
That's just it. It will get us connected. It'll get that job done. And I love how you pulled this up because I just did the same thing because I wanted to see those colors. Because we do that. We pull stuff up on our phone, but then all of a sudden it's like, wait a second. I got to read the fine print. I want to see the menu. I want to see, there's upcharges and all that. And when it is such a beautiful screen and it is fast and efficient, that's where you appreciate it because you can see what you're buying and ordering. We're getting to the shopping season. We're planning trips. We're using it in a variety of different ways. And it's true, Suzanne. There are computers out there that will get us to the moon and back. But then more importantly, this is designed by Gateway to keep it simple. I just want to watch my shows and do a book report. Boom, it's right over here. And it's funny. I was watching that movie. Remember, that movie, or even just shopping at hsn.com, it's a larger screen than my phone. It's a larger screen than my tablet. So the beautiful part about it, this will be a go-to destination to get engaged and to see more and enjoy more. Because it's easy to get connected, easy to find that stuff. The students will use it. The people who just want to stream more will use it. You did mention that nice front-facing web camera. Boom, there's the web camera. You can see our little hotel over here. Boom, all the lovely furniture and everything in there. But more importantly, we can see family and friends, and they can see what's happening and how we're connected. And was I traveling around with a lot of devices? I'm traveling around with this one streamlined computer. I mean, look at how lightweight and small this is. But remember what they've done, given us that Intel Celeron processor, which is that lightning fast in terms of our phones, being able to go through all the apps and different tasks and emails and text messages. It's in the computer. Then the full-size keyboard and the large screen, but the ports really do matter. So you have a USB port, which is a lot of us already have that. We can charge our phone. We can put in a flash drive. USB-C, which is the way the future is going, so it's going to be future-proof, which is great. Bluetooth is included, but it also has a headphone jack, so it's not just a Bluetooth computer. You can plug in like we normally do, or used to. And then even another USB-C port, a USB port, and then that flash, that expandable memory in terms of an SD card. That's not, having to go to the nerds or anything like that, or the geeks, that's what they're called. Go to them. You can easily just pop in an SD card and double or triple the memory. I mean, this is what you would expect a lot of these features in a more expensive computer, but you're not overspending. You're getting just what you need in terms of being connected and enjoying it.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. It's really, for everything you and I basically do most of the time on the computer, this has definitely got you covered. Hey, I want to give you guys an update on our Canon. Remember, this is a this day only, price ends at midnight, and this is as well. What you're seeing here is brand new tonight. I have about 65 units left before it's totally sold out. This is enough ink to literally print almost 14,000 pages. So it's going to be a long time before you're ever going to need ink for this again. We have this on sale as of this day only with 3 flex and free shipping. And if you really are setting yourself up for success, I think it's a great combination. It's a great night because both of these literally are like little mini today specials. We did, fantastic prices on a brand new item, on a brand new Chromebook. We're giving you special savings on both of these, but you've got to get it done before midnight. So we're going to wrap up our show in about 10 minutes. This will be available, but either one of these sell out before we get to midnight. And if they're available even at midnight, then the deal's going to go up dramatically. In this case, it's over $100. So you're getting a brand new Chromebook. You're getting a system that we're comfortable with. We're getting a name that we know and is loved. We have sold millions and millions and millions of Gateway computers here at HSN. I'm so excited they're back. And what they pride themselves in is giving you really nice, really upgraded performance, but at a really affordable price. That's clearly what you're seeing. If we had this at $300, it's still amazing for a 15-inch big laptop with a full-size keyboard, including a numeric pad over here. That is amazing by itself. But let's take 100 off. Let's add 5 flex pays on a major credit card. You can do that if you got a major credit card, and then add free shipping on it too. So the savings is, quite frankly, substantial. So if you have a kid who needs a laptop, if you need one, if everybody's on the main desktop at home and you're like, geez, I just want my own because I got to get stuff done, this is for you. Maybe you want to use this as me for a crafting computer. I do a lot of stuff on Design Space with my Cricut. I do a lot of font work online. I do a lot of printing online for my projects and crafting. This would be great to make it dedicated just for that system. Or again, if you got someone going off to college, maybe they've headed off and they just had to take, dad's old computer and you're just not, it's just not working good, but that's all you could do. This is a great night to be able to pick this up because of all the savings that we're sharing with you. Now, Bill, I know you have more to share with us too, but the thing I love the most is the vast majority of us are very comfortable with the Google system because most likely we search Google and we use the docs in Google, and I have all my photos in Google.
That's just it. I was over here going through my photos, finding my music because, I want a little bit of music, but we all just need to get connected. It doesn't take up a lot of space. I'm going to jump in here and check my emails. So what you're going to get to know with the Chromebook is you're just going to appreciate that speed and simplicity, yet it's also very familiar. I mean, we do know, as you were talking about, the Google world. So it's speed, it's security, and that simplicity really does matter because, not all of us are techies. We just want to get my email. I want to get onto YouTube and check my social media. This will keep you connected, yet it has features that we have not seen before in a Chromebook. Full-size keyboard with the numeric pad, a 15-inch size screen. We've never done that in any brand or computer in terms of a Chromebook at HSN. And that's where really Gateway has stepped up to the plate, making it approachable technology. And that's what Gateway's always been known for. They've really been down to earth with their tech, which is kind of why they always have that Holstein cow in their logo. Because computing and technology is not just for the tech lovers, it needs to be for everybody. Because back in the day, computing was just for, the people who could get into all that kind of stuff. But now we all can benefit from a computer. And the Chromebook system is going to give you that speed. So it's virtually no setup or start time. It's just you're instantly there, which is great. The simplicity of working and accessing in an environment we know, the Google world, which is great because it's in the computer, but it's also something that we can access anywhere because it's in that Google environment. And then the security with the built-in virus protection, so it's automatic in the background. That's just because we want this to be a streamlined experience. I want to get online and check my emails because I'm going to get back out and having fun on vacation. I want to be able to get my emails, even work in Excel. They send an Excel document. I come over here, boom, double tap. It's going to start to open up Excel. I'm going to see what I need to get done. Yes, let's get my documents, boom. And the thing is just like that. When we can get those tasks done and it's a nice visual screen for older or younger alike, or at this value, great example, Suzanne, a friend of mine just had to update their resume. They're not techies, but they do a lot of stuff on their phone. They went and pulled out their very expensive computer that was 4 times the price of this one just to do a few changes on the resume that they maybe get on the computer every few months. Why overspend when you can really just come over here, update the resume, send it back, send it to the printer like you were talking about. And that's where you're going to appreciate having that connection. But all of those features over here, I was watching you and Julie over here, which was just great. But more importantly, it was making me hungry as well because the visuals are so good. But exactly. But the thing is, look at how beautiful that screen size is, how responsive it was to get me there because I think we've all been there. We've been on other computers and it's
so
slower
fast.
and it's like, I shouldn't have hit that button. It's fast because it is streamlined and simplified, no matter if it's emails, looking up documents and all that kind of stuff. Oh, here's a fun one. Again, this is not stored on my computer. This is on the Google account. I was able to pull up the football video. Did I remember to bring it with me? Where is it? It's in that Google world, and you're able to access it from pretty much anywhere. So this could be someone else's computer, and I can log into my Google account, which you'll appreciate, and there's that video. I can watch the video, share the video, but more importantly, I had access to it no matter where I was. This Chromebook is giving us more features, more size, more keyboard, more memory, and whether you're the crafter, whether you're just the social media fan, you're going to appreciate the connection and what Gateway has really made so affordable for so many of us. But it's not a dinky little Chromebook. It's that largest size we've ever been able to offer and share with you.
And just remember, I think it's so important. It's our Canon printer. It was the Bissell spot cleaner we had earlier. All of those are only available at these savings until midnight tonight. It's called a this day only. Other days I'd be like, oh, it's gonna air a couple times or it airs all day long or whatever. Not with this. If you want the deal, you gotta get it now. You cannot wait. I know we're down to probably the last 40 left in our Canon, so that's almost sold out. And a lot of you, once the show's over, we'll sell a ton of this stuff even going into midnight, but please don't miss the savings. In this case, you're getting $100 off, then you need to add the shipping to that because it's free shipping tonight. And then if you